welcome back to this video, and we're looking today at this book, The Art of Army of Darkness, otherwise known as Evil Dead 3, to me anyway. We're actually going to be looking at the Kindle version of the book, but there is a hardcover version of this book available too. I say it's available, it's not very available because it's hard to find. Amazon are charging between £57 and £72 to buy the hardcover version. So I'm going to look through the digital Kindle one and see what's what with this book. It's about 256 pages long, so let's get cracking. So here's the cover. I believe this is the same one that they use actually for the movie poster. It certainly was on the DVD release, possibly Blu-ray too. And there he is, Ash, look, being stabbed in the ankle with some little ashes with a fork, and he's holding onto his chainsaw there. So let's have a look, what have we got in this book? Lots of art about the Evil Dead. There's a surprise. I really like the Evil Dead, and this is going to be very interesting to look through. So that one on the right, looking almost like John Mayer standing on a hill, and then we've got some sort of cartoon style art on the left. And it says here, since July 2004, Ash Williams, the reluctant hero of the cult classic Army of Darkness, has been an integral part of Dynamite Entertainment's publishing line. Army of Darkness is the third film in the Evil Dead trilogy, and I think is the best, personally. So there we go, some more decent artwork there. Here is a table of contents. You can see it goes up to over 236 pages. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? There he is, in a slightly different likeness with his shirt open. So there's an introduction here by Cullen Bunn. Let's skip over that. There's a face ripping through the cover of the Necronomicon book, I think. There's a couple of, they look like book cover designs. And a couple more in the same style there. We've got the Necronomicon in a sort of perverse form on the right. I like the fact that they've got Ash with a really accentuated sort of chin and features, eyebrows and hair on the left. There he is again in full colour, helping two hapless victims with his chainsaw raised. It's all about the chainsaw basically, isn't it? This. There he is having his mouth pulled to the side on the left, as happens when you're fighting the undead. Some really good artwork in this book. I'm assuming that the hardcover is exactly the same. I can't, don't hold me to that, so I don't have confirmation, but I'm assuming the content is the same throughout. This one on the left, look, it's not only pulling his mouth out, it's also pulling his hair and picking his nose. That picture on the left is a brilliant sort of classic simple illustration, and I love it, not least because he's completely splattered in blood and it's dripping off of the chainsaw, but it's just it's nice and simple, and it's a good depiction, I think, of Ash too, with the jawline and the hair and all that. Looking at this book, more comedy there on the right with the golf theme. It's really making me want to track down the hardcover edition now, because this is something that I would definitely want to have a physical copy of. You know, I'm sold, effectively. I'm sold on the digital art. Now give me the hardback one. That's a really good one on the right. I love the light coming up from below. and the sort of look of complete sort of horror on Ash's face, the shadows, brilliant. Looks like Xena's joining the gang here. These shots. Xena the warrior princess. Why not? The more the merrier, I say. I love that image on the left with that horrible thing just rising from the ground with too many mouths and too many teeth in all of those mouths. I like the colours as well in that one. It's good composition. Noticed there's a few times in this book where the images are actually repeated. Oh, I love these two. There's a lot of darkness on these pages and shadow, which I like. Particularly like the fact the one on the left, you've got that light source in the middle. He looks like he's completely surrounded by the undead in a sort of Stonehenge type scenario. And that's good. Yeah. And that seems to be the end. So that's very interesting. I'm very inspired by that book. I want to track the paper copy down and purchase that. I hope you enjoyed watching the video too. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye for now.